Thank you for tuning in and welcome back. This is going to be a quick video and this is just going to be a question of the day. I'm going to just let you know at times when necessary or when it's debatable about an experience that I had and see what your take is on it. So, I'm actually a black woman. The image here I have is of a white woman. It's the best that I could find when I was searching. So, I'm just gonna let you know about an experience that I had today. So, just as how this lady is standing on the stairs, I was in a store today, and I was standing on the stair facing the opposite way. She's facing like if she's going up the steps, but I was facing like I was going down the steps. So I was standing there because I was meeting one of the store associates kind of halfway because we were having a conversation. The store associate had went to go check for a size for something for me, and I told the store associate I'll be around because I'll be looking at other things. So I went upstairs. It was like a few steps up from where the other item that I needed. So she had went upstairs and she came back down and said she has to go check somewhere else for the size. And then I went upstairs because I wanted to get something from there. So I couldn't find the other two things that I needed from upstairs. And so I saw her again. So I started to come and I was midway and having an active conversation with her because I actually needed to go back upstairs because I needed her help. Anyway, me and this lady, the store associate, is having a conversation, and this white guy is walking towards the steps. It looks like he had just came into the store. He had like three people behind him. It was like a family, right? Maybe it was his wife and kids or whatever. He's walking up the steps, and mind you, the steps, there is a space on the opposite side of this girl. There is a space to go either you if you want to go up, if somebody wants to come down, there is a space right next to me, right? This guy is walking and he walks right up to like the step just before where I am, to where I think he thinks that I'm supposed to move. What do you think? What is your take on that? If I'm standing there, if you see a person standing in the stairway, would you walk right up to them and expect for them to move? Or, would that person just use common sense and walk around you? So I didn't move. I actually turned and continued the conversation because I thought, like, why would I move because like you're coming? It just makes no sense. So I acted like I didn't see him and I continued to have the conversation. And then he started going around me and he said, oh, that, it's common courtesy that I would move out of the way because he said something about right side and left side and how, commonly going down, I guess, right and then coming up on the left. And which has nothing to do with anything. I don't know about any common rule. Let me know out there. Is there a common rule that you're supposed to go down on the right, up on the left, or whatever the case is? If the stairway is clear and you're able to go down, I don't think it matters if you're going to go down the left or the right or whatever the case is. The point is, I was to the side because my perception was I was out of the way, right? So if you're going up the steps, then you would go. I'm not going to stand in the middle of the steps. That would almost even be like maybe unsafe, right? Anyway, I was leaning on the banister, standing there and having a conversation with the lady. I would never walk up to somebody and expect them to move out of my way. So anyway, I didn't move, and then he said it was common courtesy, and I said, no, if you see a lady, I said to him, no, if you see a lady standing there, then you would just, go around. It's not like, I need to move out of the way. No, that's rude for you to expect me to move out of the way. Anyway, he went around me and he went about his business, and I said what I said. And I just wanted to know, is that a race thing? Was he being racist? Was he being discriminatory by doing that? Or was he being sexist? Because sometimes men, do that to women and think, they're gonna kind of bully a woman into doing something that they may not have done to another man, especially another man who was like larger than them. Was it a sexist thing? Because I'm wondering if he would have even challenged another man in that way. Um, what is your take on that? I thought that didn't make any sense. I would never walk up to somebody and expect them to move. So, years ago, or, back when, it being back when segregation, there were even laws for segregation, and how it went and everything like that, and it was okay. I remember reading that white families would be walking, and if a black family encountered a white family on the sidewalk, the black family is expected to, or the black family, the black person, whatever, is expected to get off of the sidewalk to allow the white person to walk or to pass, right? As like some form of superiority or something. So is that what's going on? Does he maybe still have that in his bones, in his in his generation? Is he stuck in that era? Was it that? What is your opinion on this? Is he being rude? Am I over dramatizing it? Is this no big deal? Is there a unspoken rule about the stairs, right and left, and this courtesy thing that he made up? Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, and surprise. I said surprise. Subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.